My name's Mark Oulaghan. I'm a trainer here at Awapuni in the Manawatu. I always had an interest in horses ever since I was a kid. I was brought up in Woodville. Most of the kids in my class at school, at primary school, were all sort of horse orientated as 10 or 12-year-olds. My father was a vet, used to do a lot of the horse work and sort of used to go around to the stables with him, things like that. Started off as an owner trainer, just had a few horses from my father and did that for 3 or 4 years and got a public trainer's licence and just went from there. First winners, I think, were flat horses, but I was always keen on the jumping side, always keen to get good jumpers, but struggled to do that for a long time, but yeah, eventually got there.
It's West Coast jumping his way clear. He's 2 lengths away and he's going to race his way into jumping folklore. 3 Grand National steeplechasers for the immortal West Coast. Sean Fannin and Mark Oulaghan have completed one of jumping's great hat-tricks.
West Coast with 100 metres to go. 3-time Grand National steeplechase winner and now a dual Great Northern steeplechase winner. He is the best of all time, I reckon. West Coast.
I found West Coast and we were going to lease him to start with, and old Ron said, oh, you know, how good do you think that horse is? I said, I didn't know, you know, but he's a nice type and I think he's got the making of a good horse. So he says, oh, in that case, we'll buy him straight out. He didn't even lease him, they just went out and bought him. Probably as far as I was concerned, his pinnacle was probably when he won the Northern last year. You know, 73 kilos, it was quite a big ask. And yeah, I think that'd have to be the pinnacle of his career.
Bury the Cash, he took it better and he took the lead at the 125 and he edged away from Happy Star and then came Obrigado, but Bury the Cash and Portia Matthews for the Grand National Hurdle. What a brilliant win. Bury the Cash has gone to the lead on the outside of Matello, then came Run Jacko Run, but to the cheer of the Riccarton Park crowd, it's Bury the Cash. Bury the Cash does it again. Mark Oulaghan, one of our jumping masters here in New Zealand, and Bury the Cash is drawn clear at the finish.
His first jumping trial, actually, Portia had come down. It was the first horse she'd ridden for us. Just at the trials, I didn't really know her. That was sort of the start of the combination for both of them, I guess. He's won a couple of nationals, Grand National hurdles. They put those all together in a row, so you could just about say the season was really good without any highlights. They're the horses you aim for in a jumping team, you know, they're the pinnacle of our horses, and yeah, pretty happy to have them. All you've got to do with a racehorse is just feed them, get them healthy, and work them, get them fit. They're the 2 things. And I think if you just do that, if your horses are good enough, they'll rise to the occasion. If you get a really good horse, you know, you can sort of spread your sights a bit further. Yeah, at the back of my mind, I would always like to take a horse to England, but having said that, it would have to be the right horse, and it's a matter of finding it. I think you just got to get on your level plane and just take the good with the bad and just carry on. And don't let the highs influence you too much, and don't let the lows get you down too much.